Hello everybody, my name is Trung Nguyen Khang. I am 8 years old and I am in grade 3 at Vince Gordon River, District 1 in Ho Chi Minh City. Today, I'm going to tell you about how I am getting addicted to reading books. Okay, so when we start talking about something, we always start from the smallest and then move up to the biggest, right? Of course. So let's start when I was in kindergarten. Every person from kindergarten to an infant, also includes a toddler, will always have a bedtime story before bed, right? Well, this was how I was getting addicted to reading books since I was just a teeny tiny infant, normal toddler, and also a normal kindergartner. At those times, I didn't know a lot of words. So, after my age of hearing bedtime stories, which were infants, when I was a toddler and a kindergartner, then I started reading picture books. What are picture books? They are books with pictures and no words. That was because I didn't know a lot of words, like I said. Next of all, when I was moving up to first, second, and third grade, which was now I am here in third grade, I started reading word books because right before 2 grades, I started learning more about words and starting to read comic books. Now, I would like to tell you the last reason why getting addicted to books is important. Do you study English at school? Do you have an English test every semester? It is also called a literacy or a literature test, which means English studies. If you read English books, you learn more vocabulary. It can help you improve your English and get a high score when you study. Now, I'm going to tell you about 5 reasons how I can make other people addicted to books as much as me. First of all, whenever I go to a cafe, whenever I go to any events, or going back to my grandparents' house, I always bring books to read. This is because that now that I am addicted to books, then it is my caring to the words that help me have the confidence to bring any book that I like to anywhere that I like. Next of all, I think I should open a free library for charities, unlucky people, and people without money someday. This is because that those people don't have a chance to learn a lot of English like me. So that's why I'm setting up the second reason. This is the third reason. What is it? Well, the third how that I'm going to tell you is this. Whenever I go somewhere, I always tell the people that I see, especially my friends and my classmates that I see at school, to tell them that they should be reading books and tell them about the benefits and persuade them. For example, please read more books. Or if you don't read English books, then your score in English tests will be very low, like that. Next is the fourth reason. What is the fourth reason, by the way? Well, the fourth reason is the fourth reason is about going to any place when you bring a book. we should ask our classmates or give an invitation to our classmates to go down to the library with us so they could experience the experience of reading lots of books and how it could help them. This is the final and furthermost reason. Do you know what it is? Well, this reason is whenever you read books, whenever you hold a paper that has English words in your hand, you'll always have knowledge, right? So, that knowledge comes from the source of the book. So, you could get knowledge by reading books, which means if you want your classmates to become smarter, tell them to read more books. Okay, so that is the end, and thank you for listening.